And you know, I just have to do a little part 3. So if any of you have clicked onto this video and you're like, what the fuck is this about? Go to part 1 and go to part 2. But yeah, just in conclusion, basically, if you're gonna fire shots, make sure your gun is loaded. Because when I fire back, I'm not gonna miss. KO. Complete and utter knockout. I will knock out a bitch. That's why I don't like to do the petty shit and the going back and forth shit, because you know, I'll be getting out receipts. And a lot of the times, the people that like to fire shots at me for no apparent reason when I'm not doing anything to them have done nothing to them. Especially the people, this is what I'm trying to say, is the people that I've given my money to. I don't think you understand. Like, there was, and again, it's always the African American community. A few years ago, I don't know if anybody, and I'll mention her name, Afro Goddess, the Afro Goddess deck, because I've already posted about that on my channel. And the only reason I'm going to mention that is I don't think she's a tarot reader. I don't know. I've never been on her channel. I don't even know what her name is. I just know it's the Afro Goddess deck. That black deck that everybody bought back in the day. I thought I was so in love with that. And I was going to purchase it. But I bought candles from this woman. I found her on Instagram, right? And I thought, her artwork is really amazing. And she was doing candles. It was fire, air, water, and earth. And I wanted to buy them to put on my altar. And then so I ordered the candles. It cost me like about £50 altogether with the shipping. And she never sent me my package. And then the pandemic then came by, and then she was using that as an excuse, you know, for the backlog in shipping. But I had ordered it like months before coronavirus had hit. And every time I reached out to her, and at that time I was designing my own tarot deck and I was posting the art for it. And this is what I'm trying to say when it comes to this competitive shit. Like, people can't appreciate each other. They just start competing because we're both doing the same thing. But I wasn't, you know, my Afro tarot deck is completely different to anything you'd ever see. Like, my artwork is not like everybody else's. So I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to copy no one or nothing. But I was working on my tarot deck at the time. And so yeah, I ordered it, and then I would see that she was shipping out things to people, and that she was you know, promoting new things and new orders. And I thought, where is my order? So, you know, I went to my you know, email with my evidence of when I placed the order and my, you know, my order number and everything. And I emailed her to ask, you know, where's my package been, because it's been a couple months. I then commented on her, because I saw that she was responding to people on her Instagrams, but every time I commented, she would ignore me. So I was thinking, why is she ignoring me? And then it went to like a year, and I still hadn't, because when the pandemic came, I thought, okay, let me just let everybody get over that, and then when things start going back to normal, then I'll reach out to her. It was about a year, and I thought, nah, I still haven't got them candles, you know. And I wanted to buy her deck, but I said, I'm not going to purchase her deck until I get my first product. And, you know, I emailed the woman and I said to her, you know, it's been a long time now and I still haven't received my order. And I said, you know, you could still send me the product, or you could just give me a refund, because this is theft. You know, she blocked me. She blocked me, and she blocked me on all my social networks. That's how I knew that she's been watching me online. She blocked me on, she blocked my art account. She blocked my personal account, because I was messaging her on my personal Instagram. And she blocked my YouTube channel. So that means that this bitch was watching me. She knew everything I was doing. And obviously, the only conclusion I could come up with was that she was jealous. And I thought to myself, this is somebody who's selling her deck out to loads of people. And loads of people have purchased her deck. And she fucking stole my money. She stole my money, and then she blocked me. I got it back from PayPal. But, you know what I mean? And this is why I use PayPal as a service, because, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of those Americans, they use CASHAPP and shit, but I like to use PayPal, because when shit like this happens, you know what I mean, you can get your money back. But yeah, she stole from me. And I thought, wow, this is supposed to be somebody that's in the spiritual community and using her spiritual gifts. And It took me a long time because at that time, loads of people were using her deck. And every time I saw her deck, I got so angry. Not because I was jealous or anything, because I to this day, I'll still say she's a beautiful artist. But I was so angry because I thought, that woman stole my money. And she's out here promoting her shit and making money off of people when she's a thief. And I couldn't believe it. And I thought, is it because I'm from the UK and I'm working on my own creativity? Like, that's mad to me, because I thought to myself, I could have used her deck and promoted it on my channel. And that's one of the main reasons now. Well, when I buy my decks, I just buy my decks and I use them. If you find them, you find them. If you don't, you don't. Because I've been backstabbed by a lot of these African American women. And I think to myself, why should I fucking promote you people when you're not trying to promote or help me and you steal from me? I've had an African American woman email me to try and tell me that she's going to try and steal my artwork. These are the types of women that are out here trying to guide you lot. Okay, but that happened a long time ago. But I did post about that on my channel because I didn't want anybody else to get scammed. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, she's probably just targeting me because I'm from the UK. But that was so unnecessary. All she needed to do was just send me my package. I to this day, I don't understand why that woman didn't just send me the candles. Like, I don't understand it. Like, do you know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah. But with these tarot readers now, the tarot readers, I'm not going to mention their names because that woman, she was just a seller. Like I said, I don't know if she reads tarot. I don't know. I found her on IG. But the readers, I'm not going to mention them by name, the ones that are coming at me, because that's what they want. They want the back and forth petty shit. Because I think back in the day when they were first doing their channels, they were using sex to lure in their audience. And they're not getting the same attention that they was getting back in the day. So now they're trying to go in a different avenue and start this wars, because that's a lot of things, again, like, you know what they do, like that Hollywood beef and the industry in America. A lot of the times how they become successful is through beefing with each other. So they want to start arguing with each other, so it creates some kind of traffic on their channel, basically. And that's why I'm not mentioning these people by name, because I'm not trying to lure in, because I know people want to know who I'm speaking about. Like, someone messaged me the other day and was, you know, saying, I think you should post the comments and the people who's talking about you and who's doing it so the audience can understand. I said, I'm not doing that because I don't want this filthy people's name up on my channel. I'm not trying to channel their energy. And because I don't watch them. They watch me, do you know what I mean? But they're dying for me to say their name. But you see, you know, when you're petty and it backfires, because a lot of these people, like I said, a couple of them, I reached out to them on a Mature Flex and they didn't respond to me. And when I asked how they felt when they read the email, I got the tower. I couldn't stop laughing because they wasn't expecting me to be mature. They was expecting me to come in and to go back and forth, and we're going to have this online argument, and then everybody's going to chime in, and then they're probably going to screenshot it on their page. And I'm not doing all of that. That's not, you know what I mean? That's not a mature thing to do. When you're a spiritual practitioner and you're a reader, you shouldn't be going to those low vibrational petty waves. You understand what I'm trying to say? A lot of these people like to prove that they're mature, but they're not. And to me, when you're posting things on your channel saying that it's disgusting that readers are using sex to lure in their audience, make sure that you're not someone that has posted your vagina on your channel. Make sure you're not somebody that has posted yourself going up and down the pole. Make sure you're not somebody that's posted a topless thumbnail. Even though your wig is covering your titties, you're still topless there than your thumbnail. Make sure you haven't posted topless thumbnails on your tarot readings to draw in the audience before you go out there and say that other people are disgusting for luring in their audience using sex over a fucking piece of artwork that came out in a collective reading. You understand me? Make sure that your slate is clean, because when I'm digging into these girls' past, complete and utter filth and disgust, they're the epitome of filth and disgust and selling sex. But they're trying to fire shots at people because they're coming on their channel brand new, because they've deleted a couple posts. It's almost like they forget where them come from. When you go in my past, you see success, achievements, animation, artwork, celebration and revelation. I say I see it. I didn't have to use sex to get people to join my channel. That's the difference. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, when you're going to fire shots, make sure your gun is fully loaded, darling. Because I don't fire shots, I drop bombs on bitches. That's why I don't like to do the back and forth shit. Because not only have I got the receipts, I probably can bring out the evidence and post and shame. And I'm not going to do that because that's not what my channel is about. But don't be coming at me trying to fire shots when I haven't done you nothing. When I'm out here paying you for readings and investing on your channel and do you know what I mean? Trying to draw people's attention to your channel and trying to celebrate your psychic gifts. Don't be coming at me. Because it's always these retired ex-thoughts that want to start acting brand new. And that's what I don't like. Let's not drag out your past now. Let's not drag out and show what you've been doing online. Right. Like I said, I want people to leave me the fuck alone. I don't bother nobody. I come on my channel, I read my cards, and I come off the channel and I mind my business. You need to mind your own business too. If people don't want to watch you anymore because they're not impressed by your newfound saint of self, that's not for my business. But, you know what I mean? What readers need to stop doing is coming at each other. And it's an African-American thing. It's an African-American thing. I don't think like you people. I'm sad to say it, but I just don't. I don't understand the pettiness. I don't understand the competition. I don't understand coming at each other, especially when your slate isn't clean. Those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Period. And those who wear lace wigs certainly shouldn't be throwing nothing. Come and talk to me when you now have your wig up on your headpiece. Let me see how your antennas look before you come for me. Because I'm always promoting black beauty. I love black hair. I love all textures, from curly to kinky to curly to straight. No, not to straight. I don't like, sorry, but unless your hair's naturally straight. But I mean, coily, curly, kinky, wavy. That's what I meant to say, not straight. I love all the textures. And I used to promote that on my Instagram, saying that all black textures are beautiful. Let's stop doing this colorism, texturism, ageism, all of the isms. Let's stop doing the isms. What we need is supportism. That's what we need, supportism. Coming togetherism. Celebrationism. Black communityism. That's how I see it. That's what we need. Not pettyism. Thoughtyism. Shots fireism. Because I get me vex. No. Because that's one thing I can't stand is the ex-thoughts. You know what I mean? These bitches that want to act brand new. Back in the day, I was working and studying and working and looking after being a second mum to my little brother, helping out in the house, paying bills from when I was about 18. I was paying towards the gas, the electric, the rent, the council tax. When I had to go to work, I had to come back and pay my mum money to put towards the bills. These other bitches were probably you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. I don't know what they were doing. I mean, I know what they were doing, but I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. And you know what? I'm not even surprised, because you know when I done my reading and I was trying to find out how these people were feeling about me, and I saw all these cups, I thought, well, I'm not surprised, because some of these readers, I have seen them. They have said that they're gay. The same girl that tried to fire shots at me back in the day when she was being a hoe on her channel, a lot of people were coming at her for it, and men were like throwing themselves at her, and she made a video saying, oh, I'm super gay, stop coming at me, and I thought to myself, if you stop posting your pussy on your channel, niggas won't be coming at you. Because on my channel, like I said, they're then a part 1 or part 2. I don't get approached like that by men. The only people that attack me is women. But I understand it, because they're attracted to me. I know the other reader that tried to come at me one time, and I just had to shut that all the way the fuck down, and she deleted everything. And I thought, yes, darling, because What the fuck are you playing with after I donated to you? You must have bomber clock mud. And after you've been posting yourself online, getting mashed up by your boyfriend, and you're trying to come for me. Listen, now come for me, and I don't start none, won't be none. I keep telling these bitches. They need to look at themselves in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're black. Look at your melanin and appreciate it so that you can appreciate other people that look like you, and you can stop fucking competing with each other. And if you fancy each other, just fucking see that. Because that other girl that tried to come at me, she said that she's bisexual too. They've all said on their channel that they like girls. I don't give a fuck if you like girls or guys. As long as you don't like kids, then I don't give a fuck who you like and what you want to do with yourself and your vagina. That's for your business. But don't be fucking firing shots at me. This is not what we're here to do. We're here to raise consciousness and raise the collective and raise the vibration, not fucking lower it, and not act like we're better than each other and be trying to compete with who's the better reader and who's the better this and who's the better that. That's not what we're out here to do. If you don't like my channel, you don't like what I'm doing, why do you keep coming back on here and watching it? If you want to fuck me, darling, just fucking see that. All you need to do is send me a one look at email. Just see that. Because this is not a way to get my attention. You know, if you're trying to work out if I like girls or not, this is not the way to go about it. This is not the way to go about it, darling. But yeah, like I said, those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Don't be coming out here and parading yourself in a filthy, vulgar manner and then trying to come for me over artwork, because it's ridiculous. Because like I said, some of these girls, I don't think they're really watching my readings. Because if you was watching my readings, and you've been watching me for a long time, you'll see all the information and all the things that I've shared with the collective. Right. And this is the conclusion now. I just had to you know what I mean? I just had to just give a part 3, and now I'm done, I'm out. And hopefully, because I always say that I don't want to have to come back and start shutting shit down, but every so often I have to make a video like this. Because every so often, because these bitches, they just won't leave me alone. That's the thing, they won't leave me alone. It's the gang stalking. But you know, evil always thinks it's doing right. The devil always comes back. But you know what? Speak the truth and shame the devil. That's what I gotta do. I gotta shame these hoes. Because they're out here slutty and skanky and then trying to fire shots at other people because they're jealous because they don't have no fucking talent, or because they're in love and they don't know how to handle their feelings. But either way, sort yourself out, darling. Don't come on my channel because I don't watch you. I don't know what you're posting about, what you're reading about. Because to be honest, I'm not business about it. I'm not care. I'm not care. I'm not care. Thank you. And goodbye.